Today in America, happiness seems like it's in short supply, doesn't it? Loneliness, depression, and anxiety have risen dramatically in every age category, starting even before the pandemic, but massively accelerating with lockdowns and isolation over the past 2 years. Leaders promise us better times, but many only seem to deliver more conflict, contempt, fear, and hatred. It's easy to become pessimistic or even fatalistic, to throw up our hands and conclude that nothing can be done. Fortunately, that's not true. There's a lot we can do individually, as families, churches, communities, and as a whole nation. Regardless of race, religion, party affiliation, everyone wants to be happy. I've dedicated my life's work to the science of happiness. I've poured through thousands of studies conducted across the span of decades, looking for clues to why we're becoming more and more miserable and the way out. Let me summarize the data on the keys to happiness for you and for everybody. There are 4 pillars to a happy life: a stable family, authentic friendships, an active faith, and rewarding work in which you can serve other people. These should be our individual goals for the happiest life. I hope that includes you. If it doesn't, give some thought to how you can spend more effort on each dimension: faith, family, friends, and work that serves. You'll find your well-being rising. These are also the priorities we should pursue as a society. Unfortunately, we're moving in the wrong direction, which is why average happiness is declining across the population. Instead, society, pushed by the media, encourages us toward materialism, social comparison, identity politics, and selfishness. Meanwhile, public policies also make these pillars harder to attain. They discourage work, fragment communities, and incentivize childlessness. Education often militates against parents' values. Family life is denigrated. The public expression of faith is ridiculed and restricted. You might be thinking, giving people what they really want and need is as easy as working together to support policies that do just that. But that's not how it works. Government policy alone never increases happiness. Consider that federal spending on education, training, employment, and social services increased from the year 2000 to 2019 by about 30%. Are we happier? No, quite the contrary. Average happiness in America has been declining for many years. What the government can do is lower the sources of unhappiness. This means the government gets out of the way of people and enacts good policy that allows happiness to flourish. Policies that promote lasting marriages and the authority of parents over children, encourages religious expression, and do not inhibit personal connection or meaningful employment. If our leaders were to prioritize this agenda, it might not increase the power and authority of government leaders, but it would improve the lives of all of us, men and women, rich and poor, all races, all religions. Good government is necessary. Good policy can lead to human flourishing, but only by setting people free to pursue their own happiness. Science, common sense, faith, and experience remind us what we need to be happy people. We all want happiness. By thinking clearly and acting together, we can get more of it for ourselves, our kids, and everyone. I'm Arthur Brooks for EDIFY. If you liked my EDIFY video, you'll love this one next to me. Thanks for watching.